All right, y'all. Straight out of Columbus, Georgia, formerly known as Young Travis, he's a man who writes how he feels and lives what he sings. As the first Southern Soul artist signed to a major label, shout out Death Row Records, he's given us hits like Country Girl, a Billboard charting line dance anthem, and Cowgirl Trail Ride. There we go. Which hit #1 on Southern Soul charts. Named Best Male Vocalist of 2025, he's also a man of God who credits Jesus for his journey. From 10 years in the military, discovering his voice through cadence, to now striving to be more than an artist and entertainer. His goal, not to make people feel old or young, but to make them feel good. Y'all clap it up and make some noise for Tonio Armani. Yeah. Yes, indeed. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm feeling good, man.
Come on, man.
Feeling good because I came to Hollywood.
Come on, that's beautiful, man. You just rocked the stage on the Lot by Black Collar. How did you feel about the professionalism, the execution, and the vibe of this platform, and why do you feel it's important?
It felt good, man. Rest in peace to my father. I feel like we was in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? It's where it all started.
Yeah.
Back in the backyard. So being at the Lot is what it's spot to be. I pray that everybody else see what's going on and to come on and come to the show too.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
The Lot where it's hot. Don't you ever forget it. You've mentioned your grandma was the first singer you heard. Your mom was a preacher, and you played drums in a church.
I did.
Early on, you imitated Jamie Foxx, then Cisco, and your dad affirmed that you had talent. With inspirations like Charlie Wilson and Anthony Hamilton, how did those moments shape your path? And is there a story or memory from those days that still plays in your mind today?
Well, we listen to great artists, and we hope and pray that we are one day as well. You know, my favorite artist is Al Green, so we just trying to keep that going. The music that's gonna last longer than me. You know what I'm saying? Feel good music is in, and if you like that, you my friend.
Beautifully said. Is there a method that you do to take care of your voice? You hear different things. People drink teas, they do voice exercises. What do you do?
Well, right now I'm just watching what I eat.
Okay.
Watch what go on the inside. I got to do a lot of singing on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna lie, man. I keep it simple. Rico Lies, baby.
Yeah, Rico Lies.
Rico Lies.
Come
in
on.
the game, baby.
Come on, shout out to that. Now, Snoop called you to sign you. You flew out to LA. Once you got there, you jumped in the studio and Snoop joined you immediately getting to work. You even made sure to get a picture and video to prove it was real. But you said the initial feedback wasn't quite what you imagined.
Of course.
Now, how did that shape what success or validation means to you once the hype settled?
I think like it just helped me focus on the people that rocking with what I love, like rocking with what I do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna love it. I didn't understand it because we're doing something different. I'm really like one of the first artists out of Columbus, Georgia to do something major besides Joe and Chili. They're from Columbus as well. So my whole thing is to bring a new impact to a sound that's relevant today with the feels of from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So the music is what gonna have the people dancing. Just wait and see. Come
on, beautifully said. Now, being able to represent Death Row from that side of the country, talk about, you know what I'm saying, the experience. How do you feel about that, knowing that you came this, because it's been many years. It's been a long time.
I am honored and proud to represent Death Row South.
You
bringing it all around the world. We're bringing it west, bringing it east, we're bringing it north, and we started it from down south.
Come on, beautifully said, beautifully said. At one point, you had the chance to work with Lil Jon, legendary in his own right. Can you dive into how that collaboration or having his production influenced your artistry, and how did working with someone like Lil Jon shape your creative approach or perspective as you've grown into the artist you are today?
Growing up, I went to the parties and the clubs and they call them dances back in the day. Lil Jon was what they was playing in my era. So therefore he played a song called I Like Them Girls. And you know, being that I was in the woods a lot, being in the military and watching country life, I ended up loving a country girl. And I just wanted to show people with the song everything that I saw out there in the country. If you want to find you a country girl, they out there in the country. That's where they at.
That's where they at. What you say? I love me a country girl. Come on, shout out to that. Come on, shout out to that.
Down in the country, that's where they at.
Come on, that's where they at. Now, you shared that in Jamaica on the night of your marriage, you were ready to give up music. It was over.
I was.
Then you performed and went viral. Looking at everything you've accomplished since, from Death Row, working with Snoop, Lil Jon, to performing across so many stages, how does that night come back to you? How grateful are you for that moment in confirmation when you almost walked away?
I would say, I'm glad I didn't say no. I'm glad I didn't go with my no, and I stayed with my yes. It was just, I wanted to focus more on, being a married man. And then, I've been single for a long time, but, what God has for you is for you. I believe that. So therefore, as soon as I was getting ready to let it go, he said no. And here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that confirmation on the lot. You know what I'm saying? Now, looking back on the times you battled depression, missing out on making a band, loving hip hop, wanting to quit multiple times, how does it feel now to see how long the process really took? And what would you say to your past self who thought about giving up on a journey now that you've come so far?
You ain't got to do too much. Just take your time. Life is a lesson and a blessing. I would have told myself that if somebody told that to me. But now that I see that for myself, I want to tell everybody else, take your time. Take your time. It ain't in no rush. Take your time. Life is a lesson and it's a blessing.
Come on, come on, come on. God is always working. Now, last but not least, who would Tonio or Armani like to see perform on the lot by Black Collar next?
Who would I would like to see? I would love to see my boy October get on down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to that Black Collar, just performed with October, went crazy at the Las Vegas Jazz Festival, man. And by the way, this is the Lot by Black Collar. This is the season finale featuring the one and only Tonio Armani. He's hit the billboards, male vocalist of the year 2025. I mean, he's been going crazy. Y'all clap it up, make some noise for Tonio Armani. It's a lot where it's hot. You know what I'm saying? And it's the spot. West Side. Yeah.